TSCers, Chris Kruger, Transformation Super Challenge. Alright, today guys, I want to talk about maybe, possibly, the most widely selling, most popular supplement of all time. MuscleTech's CellTech Hardcore. Now, back in the day, I had the very good fortune of actually working for a supplement company. And one time I was at a fitness expo, and I was at a booth right next to, you know him, Dr. John Marshall, the hydroxycut doctor with the lab coat, and he's got a before picture, and he's kind of like soft looking, and then all of a sudden he's cut, and he's all like hydroxycut, and he's got a little bar graph. Anyway, so I'm at this expo, and he's a super nice guy in person, wonderful guy, and he straight up hooks me up with all this MuscleTech CellTech, and I think at that time it was just called CellTech. They've added the Hardcore since then. Think about that, same product now, it's called Hardcore. I don't know, is it all marketing? It's all marketing. Okay guys, so I take this home, and I'm like, alright, this is awesome. This is my Dr. John Marshall approved MuscleTech CellTech. So I go home, scoop out the prescribed dosage, and drink it down and go to the gym. And all of a sudden I'm at the gym, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great! This is way better! But, you know, wiser, more mature, so you go home, and I turn the CellTech around, like, what is in this thing? This probably should ask myself this before. CellTech, the prescribed serving is 10 grams of creatine, that's a boatload of creatine, and 75 grams of sugar. It's 310 calories, folks. I mean, that, you could have like a diabetic seizure right there. It's 75 grams of sugar. It's pure sugar. And 10 grams of creatine. It's unbelievable. So, here's what I want to emphasize is there's a difference between, do I feel this product is the same? We talked about nano vapor. The cheapest way for a supplement company to make sure that you feel the product, that you think something's happening, is to go ahead and load that product with either caffeine, like they do in nano vapor, or to load it with sugar. I mean, like, really, you're loaded with that much sugar, your insulin's spiking, you're feeling it, I was like flush, it was so much sugar. So, what I'm trying to say is, we have to really weed out, okay, is this something I'm feeling, or is this product actually making me improve more than I would have otherwise? Now, creatine is a real supplement, it's well tested, but if you're going to take it, the best thing you can do is take creatine monohydrate, pure pharmaceutical grade. It's really bland, really boring, doesn't taste like anything, but that's what is going to help you do more reps, lift higher weights, become stronger. The buzz you get off the sugar, it's like you took 2 scoops of sugar. It's like more than there is in Frosted Flakes. It's unbelievable. So really ask yourself, is this supplement working, or am I just feeling it because they loaded it down with caffeine or sugar? And here's another thing I want to talk about. MuscleTech, the whole way they go about things, you go to their website, and it's all enormous bodybuilders. And they're peddling nanotech and CellTech and whatever techs they got there. You know what the #1 supplement taken by professional bodybuilders? Anabolic steroids. Guys, they don't even try to hide it. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger, back in the 70s, was on steroids. And he was like 6'2", 240 pounds. Today, the guys that are winning these contests make Arnold Schwarzenegger look tiny. Okay? And actually, Jay Cutler, #1 spokes guy for MuscleTech, he's at the center of all their advertising campaigns, admits in the documentary, Bigger, Faster, Stronger, it's a Chris Bell documentary, that he has the edge because he takes steroids. Okay, the reason they're freakishly proportioned is because their whole job is to work out and take the real supplements that make you get that big. And those supplements are anabolic steroids and other things that you don't want to take. But that's their livelihood. So, yeah, you go to CellTech, or you go to the MuscleTech website, they show you guys on anabolic steroids, and then they sell you, well, vapor, here, you'll feel it, it's caffeine. Oh, here's CellTech, it's tons of sugar. And you feel it, and you buy it, and you think, oh, this is great, I'm getting big. But are you? Anyway, so, personally, I take creatine, like I said, creatine monohydrate, and do I take it all the time? No, I'll go on a stretch of a few months taking it, and then depending on what I'm training for, I'll go off it. Do you need to go on it, off it? You can just stay on it. It's pretty darn safe. I haven't heard anything really negative happening from creatine. But here I have a little sample. I'm going to take a scoop here. You can't quite see it. So I just had my workout. 5 grams. Here's a little turtle cup. You see the little turtle just in there. Swirl it around. Spilled a little, that's alright. It tastes terrible. But Celtec tries to tell you that all their sugar is to transport the creatine. And they sell you these flavors like fruit punch and grape. Well, if you want to have a really great grape-flavored creatine, more intense grape flavor than Celtec could ever offer, just like real grapes in your mouth, try taking your creatine monohydrate with real grapes. They're delicious. And real grapes are only like 2 calories a grape. So there's no way I'm getting to 310 calories eating a handful of grapes. And the grape flavor is intense! I mean, I wouldn't say it's hardcore, but it's pretty darn good. Anyway, guys. Number 1, don't believe the hype. Especially if the guy hyping it is selling you the product that he's hyping. Furthermore, grapes are delicious. Finally, go out and be your best. If you have any questions, email me. You want the Heart of a Champion program, you're ready to transform. You want to know more, send me an email, transformationsuperchallenge@gmail.com. And please subscribe. Alright. Go do your best, I'll do my best, and we can all be our best.